So right now I'm just recording the before and what's going on, everyone? This is Giovanni Bernes and welcome back to yet another YouTube video. Today we have a nice mid-drop fade for you guys, and here we go. Like usual, the beginning guideline with our Andes slim lines going down and angling it directly for his head shape. And now it's shaver time, using my Beveless Foil FX shaver, going at it slightly, flicking out once I start reaching the first guideline. And now we start our first guideline with our Beveless FX clippers, going at it finger length. And then doing the same thing with our one guard, making the guidelines parallel. So here I was trying to blend it in with the sides, but I didn't really like it how it was coming out too much. So later on in the video clips, you'll see that I do bump up the guideline a little bit just to blend it in equally with the sides and the top of the head. So right now I'm just starting to blend it out, and then after I'll raise it up. But here, this is where we have our blending out. So we start with our focus of the 3-step, fully closed, halfway, and fully open. So I always get asked, what are a nice good beginner clipper? These I have right now that I am using, the Sterling 4s, are the exact same thing as the Magic Clips by Wah, but it's just a different colorway. So I really recommend these. They're decent power, you know, good battery life, and a lot of people that start out cutting hair, they start with those. So I really recommend them. They're not too expensive and they're pretty nice. And then after that we come in with our calibers, fully closed, hitting it at that bottom guideline, bumping it up just a little bit, and then opening it to halfway, and then going all the way open to successfully take out that last guideline. And if you guys haven't checked out my last video, hit this little note up here and watch it. Here's a section where I'm raising it up just a little bit, going up with my 2-guard, and then just trying to blend it in with the top, kind of flaring out with my clipper, and then I'll come back with my lower guard and keep hitting at it, but just hitting at the dark spots. And also check out my TikTok at Brenna's Cuts. And here I am just lining it up from the C cup just so I could detail a little bit more. I did bump up the bottom guideline using my trimmers. And here we already did the other side, just doing the lineup for this side and keeping it natural, just trying to get parallel to the other side. And yep. So here, part of this video is also included where we do the scissor work on the top. So he did want about an inch and a half of work done to the top. So we're gonna make the middle section in between the head, and then I'll start from back to front and just doing my selected length of how much we want to cut, and then from there I will flare out to the sides to match it with that guideline. Alright, and with these guidelines, I'm just pulling up straight off the head, not over directing the hair too much because then it will leave it at a different length, but just going straight up off the head. But yeah, don't forget to check out my Instagram as well and give me a follow. And right here, this is my blow dry spray. I really like it. I got it from Cosmoprof. It's called Kenra blow dry spray. I don't know. It was on sale that day, but yeah.
Damn it, Tito. Another one?
So now that we applied the blow dry spray, now I'll make sure to brush it through the hair, and I'll go with my round brush or semi-round brush, kind of flicking the hair, grabbing it and combing it, going at the direction I want it to lay, and making sure the heat doesn't hit the scalp on the client. Alright, so now we're gonna be sectioning the hair after it's dried. So doing some 45-degree cuts. So right here I'm point cutting, but at a 45-degree angle, so we could get more of a texture on top. And I'm kind of doing the sections all the way to the front of the head. And then also, since he's gonna want his fringe area textured as well, I don't do it from this angle where I'm at. I'll go ahead in front of him and cut it at that angle, so I won't over direct the hair. And now we're doing the lineup. So I have this nice dandy handy hair grip that I love using for lineups. I put it in and then I start from the middle and lead my way to one side, and then check on the other side, just making sure you change angles so you can see it from every angle. So here we're just giving him a little cleanup. Gonna hit it with the shaver as well, just to get it baby smooth. And what I also like telling myself when I'm cleaning up the facial area is go smooth. Do not press too hard, because the face is a very sensitive part, you know, so just try to go as smooth as possible, not pressing too hard with the trimmer, just to get every little hair, but at the same time taking care of their skin and their face. And same rules apply with the shaver, and then also with the razor. Not pressing too hard, be careful with your pressure, and always make sure to pull the skin. And don't forget, guys, to use my promo code GIOVB15 at Illusion checkout to get these nice awesome capes. And obviously, time to style it for you guys on the YouTube, you know, everyone watching from YouTube. Here, we're gonna style it for y'all. So I do have a styling wax, I believe, or a texture wax, something like that. But this isn't too much of a hold. It's a semi-hold, but there we go. We just kind of scrunch up the hair, making sure to really show out that texture. And yeah, guys, here's the before. It was looking a little rough, and boom. Thank you guys for watching. There's a little nice beautiful after on this mid drop with texture crop top. Have a good one, guys. I'm Giovanni Brenes, and I'm out of here. And don't forget guys to subscribe to my channel and drop a like for this video and comment down below for any future video suggestions. Later.